When you see a hero leap off a skyscraper or drive through an explosion, it's not the star risking their life, it's a movie stunt. Stunts are the heart-pounding moments that make action movies unforgettable. Carefully planned and rehearsed, they look dangerous, but are as safe as possible. From wild car crashes to sword fights, if it's too risky for an actor, it's a stunt performer's job. Stunt performers make the impossible look real, turning wild ideas into jaw-dropping reality. So next time you gasp at a wild scene, remember, it's all thanks to the magic of movie stunts. Who are these daredevils? Stunt performers, men and women who make danger look easy. They're not office workers, they're athletes, martial artists, drivers and gymnasts rolled into one. Their jobs step in when things get too risky for the stars. Why do they do it? For the thrill, the challenge, and the love of physical performance. It's not just about courage, it's about skill, precision, and years of training. The risks are real. One mistake can mean serious injury. They train relentlessly, study physics, and work with safety teams to minimize danger. But risk is always part of the job. Stunt performers are specialists, experts at falling, crashing, and making fake punches look real. You wouldn't ask an actor to jump a motorcycle over a train. That's what these pros are for. They're the silent partners behind cinema's most memorable moments. Their faces may be hidden, but their work is unforgettable. They put their bodies on the line so we can enjoy the thrill from our seats. Without them, movie magic just wouldn't happen. Making stunts safer doesn't make them less exciting, it makes them bigger and bolder. Today's action scenes blend practical effects with digital wizardry for maximum impact. Practical effects, breakaway glass, wire rigs, air rams, classic tools that create real mayhem on set. Wires and harnesses let performers fly or fall safely, with computers erasing the evidence. CGI steps in to add the impossible, giant monsters, collapsing cities, or to enhance real stunts. A 10-foot jump onto a mat becomes a 100-story leap with digital magic. The best action scenes mix both. Real cars jump, CGI adds debris, real fights, digital backgrounds. This combo means more drama, more safety, and more spectacle. The raw energy of practical stunts amplified by limitless technology, it's the best of both worlds. Brute force meets brilliant tech. The result, action that feels real, looks epic, and keeps everyone safer. Movie stunts have never been more thrilling or more inventive. That's the magic of modern movie making. Some stunts are so legendary, they set the standard for all others. Yakima Canutt's stagecoach leap in 1939's real, dangerous, and iconic. Jackie Chan redefined stunts with his blend of martial arts, acrobatics, and comedy, sliding down skyscrapers, crashing through glass, and doing it all himself. He's broken nearly every bone for his art, relying on skill, not CGI. Then there's Tom Cruise, an actor who insists on doing his own death-defying feats. He's scaled the Burj Khalifa, clung to planes, and jumped from 25,000 feet, all for authenticity. These legends show the evolution of stunt work, from raw danger to acrobatic brilliance to high-tech spectacle. Each has a different style, but all aim for jaw-dropping cinema. Their courage and creativity push the boundaries of what's possible on screen. They inspire new generations of stunt performers to dream bigger and risk more. These are the moments that become movie history. Legends aren't born, they're made, one wild stunt at a time, and we remember every single one. Movie stunts are almost as old as film itself. Early actors did their own dangerous scenes, no safety, just chaos. The first pro stuntman, Frank Hanaway, fell off a galloping horse in 1903's, a game changer. Silent film stars like Buster Keaton risked it all for comedy, standing under falling buildings with perfect timing. The Western era brought innovation. Yakima Canutt invented safer ways to fall and crash, turning stunts into an art. Car chases took over in the 60s and 70s, with films like Raising the Bar. Stunt coordinators began planning ever more complex sequences. The 80s action boom made stunt teams bigger and more specialized. Today, practical stunts and digital effects fuse for jaw-dropping results. From horse falls to rocket rides, the spirit of bravery and innovation endures. Stunt work has evolved, but the thrill remains the same. Every era has its daredevils pushing the limits for our entertainment, and the journey is far from over. Why are stunts so vital? They're the engine of excitement in movies. Stunts create real peril, raise the stakes, and make victories feel earned. Without them, action films would be lifeless. A great stunt sequence reveals character, advances the plot, and delivers emotion. No words needed. The way a character fights or drives tells you who they are. These aren't just spectacles, they're visual storytelling at its best. Practical stunts add a gritty realism CGI can't match. When you see a real car flip or a person leap between buildings, you feel the risk. That authenticity makes the fantasy believable and unforgettable. Stunts are what you remember. The truck flipping, the train crashing, the chasing. These moments become iconic, the punctuation marks of cinema. Stunt performers make movie magic possible. Without their skill and daring, films would be a lot quieter and a lot less fun. They're the unsung heroes who keep us on the edge of our seats. The world of movie stunts is wild, brilliant, and a little bit mad. Stunt performers are the secret ingredient behind every heart-pounding moment. They train, rehearse, and risk it all for a few seconds of cinematic magic. Next time you watch an action movie, stay for the credits. Look for the stunt team. These are the names behind the thrills, the faces behind the danger. Their dedication and bravery deserve our respect and a standing ovation. Stunt performers are artists, painting with motion and chaos. They make heroes look heroic and movies unforgettable. Let's raise a glass to the brave, the bonkers, the fearless. The movies wouldn't be the same without them. And on that note, the show's over. Until the next great stunt.